I was having a staring contest with my dog. Hi. Hey Stash fans, welcome to the Mully Stash Show. It is Saturday, about 9 o'clock. I really should start doing my videos earlier because it takes a while to edit and load. That's okay. That's okay, I don't mind. Anyway, tonight, since I screwed up those brownies, I'm going to try baking something again. However, I'm not there yet. I'm not ready to try baking from scratch, you know, because that was a big blunder the other day. So tonight, we are going to make some Pillsbury special edition, limited edition, hot cocoa rolls with marshmallow icing. So they appear to be cinnamon rolls concept, I guess, hot cocoa rolls. Anyway, with marshmallow icing. Looks like it's going to be awesome. We're going to have some of this, probably some espresso. Probably not a good idea since I'll be breaking my rule of 3 Nespressos a day because I already may have broken that rule. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so tonight, instead of going with some weird Crisco stuff, we're going to just use plain old lard. I love plain old lard. So good. I'm just going to use this to grease the pan. Unfortunately, I don't have a round Pyrex or glass pie pan. I used to. I don't know what happened to it. So we're going to use a square pan. I guess they're not going to be called cinnamon rolls then. They're going to be called cinnamon blocks, right? Because a roll is like a round shape and a block is like a cube shape. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll see. Maybe they'll just be rolls with squared edges, like a flat tire. They'll be cinnamon flat tires. No, they won't. They're hot cocoa flat tires with marshmallow icing. Anyway, I'm getting really excited thinking about chocolate and espresso. Probably shouldn't make me as happy as it is, but it's gonna be. Before we started, I put the oven at 350 because that seems like a good baking temperature, and that's what this says. Got my hands cleaned. The dogs are mostly out of the way. So we heat the oven, we grease a round, or square cake pan. That's cool. Place rolls in pan, we can do that. Right, these things are always weird to open. It's like I love opening them, but I always just like, wait a second, I'm afraid for that pop, you know? It's like when you're through a haunted house, you know it's going to come out and get you, but you don't know when. And you definitely know this is going to be one. So luckily I just tore my directions up. That's awesome. And here we go. Aw, that was okay. And ooh, I hit it so hard that the marshmallow icing apparently opened up. So, anyway, this is what it is. I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I don't know if I've made these in a long time, and I think I just put them in like so. I don't think I have to unwrap them or roll them like you do with those croissant. Really? That's it? 5 frickin' rolls? What a crock of shit. Oh well. They're gonna be good. And they're gonna be rolls because apparently there's so much room, since I only have 5, that the shapes aren't gonna get distorted at all. At least I can maybe put these in some type of cool geometric pattern or something. Alright. I feel like I'm reading one of those old ancient scrolls. Alright. Bake 23 to 29 minutes. Unless you're in a non-stick pan. Fair enough. So we're going to slap these in for about 23 to 29 minutes. And then we're done. We're going to spread it with this icing.
Let me smell.
You want taste?
Yeah.
Don't mind the beast sounds. That's Mrs. Stash tasting the icing. We don't want none of that, you know? We are ready to slap this in the oven. I got a new tripod today. It's one of those cheap Gorilla Pods, whatever, Gorilla stands. Those flexible ones. I'm not sure. It's a Walmart brand. So, we're going to try setting it up here to see if we can get this to work. I'm not sure if the dog's going to let me do that or not. Watch out, baby. Alright. So, here we go. Alright, Stash fans, it is time to look and see if they are done. I'm pretty sure they are because the oven went off, but we will see. I'm using the bottom oven because it's bigger and the light works. Top oven light sort of doesn't work. Those, I don't know. Yeah, they look done to me. So we're going to pull these suckers out, frost these suckers up. And then we're going to have an eating party. These are very exciting times, people. We are so close to heaven. Well, probably heaven. But I don't know. I'm in a really good mood. I'm really excited. So we'll really see how this is going to happen. So it's, oh, that's way too much for one. I don't want to put them all in one. There we go. Do a little bit here. I'm not much one for baking cinnamon rolls, so we'll just see how this frosting thing goes. Just pretend it's my first time. Actually, this is my first time because I've only ever made cinnamon rolls before. I've never made hot cocoa rolls, or whatever these are called. I think they're hot cocoa. I think I should know since I'm making a show about them. Anyway, as I frost these up, I want to tell you, I'm really excited. I went to Goodwill today. I was looking for like a horse blanket. Oh, my frosting's melting outside. I was looking for a horse blanket for my critters to lay on. And I found this 100% wool blanket. And I didn't think nothing of it. I thought, yeah, this looks durable. This looks good. This will be something for my dogs to lay on, right? And so it's $15. It was heavy. And I brought it up to check out. And the lady looks at it, and she's like, "Make sure you don't dry this." I said, "Okay." Anyway, then I saw like when she looked through it till she found the label sewn on, and then I saw the look on her face, and she's like, "This is a really good deal," because it's a Alaska blanket. Apparently, they're not in business anymore. It's from the Orr Felt and Blanket Company in Ohio. I guess they closed not too long back, maybe a couple years. I couldn't find the correct date on the internet. They were around since 1848, but these particular blankets that I paid $15 for, and it looks like it's brand new, it's pristine. Anyway, they're selling for about $160 or so on eBay. So obviously I'm not giving it to the dogs. I'm keeping it for myself, which I'm sure that means the dogs will probably get on it. Anyway, that was really cool. These cinnamon rolls are almost ready to eat. Good thing they're not cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna have to get my own espresso. I'm gonna scoop one out while these cool. And then we're gonna have an eating competition to see which one can hold out longer. Me or that. I think I'm gonna win. Coffee's hot. Cinnamon, non-cinnamon. I don't know why it is so hard to call it a hot cocoa roll. Probably because I've never heard of a hot cocoa roll. I've never had a hot cocoa roll. I've only ever had cinnamon rolls. And you got Cinnabuns and Cinnasticks and cinnamon everything. So I think it's just a habit. It actually isn't as good as it looks. Not disappointing. Maybe I convinced myself in my head to keep calling it a cinnamon roll that I really want a cinnamon roll more than anything. Come here, camera lady. And maybe I'm expecting a cinnamon roll. Oop. You got it? There you go. So, right? It's not all it could be. It's not bad, right? It's more like a
chocolate. Chocolate roll.
It's like something you might find in a gas station. Or maybe, I would, dare I say you find it in the refrigerated section. But we did. Not bad. Not as good as I was hoping, so I think I'm probably going to have to limit myself to maybe 2 or 3 as opposed to 5. That's okay. I'll be satisfied for that. Also, some of you might notice I'm eating with a spoon, not a fork. Interesting story. But the camera lady is giving me looks. I think it's code for, I want a hot cinnamon roll, so shut up and hurry up. Okay. Also, I don't want to forget, I do have that contest going on. How many dogs does Mully have and what are their names? Nobody's ventured a guess yet. I know all the information is there, so come on, throw out the guess, see what you can do. And also, I hope you like the video, and if you haven't yet and you like what you see, I hope you hit subscribe. I hope you turn on the notifications so you get those subscriptions. And make sure you find me on Twitter at MullyStash. Make sure, and I'm not endorsed by, who makes these, Pillsbury? I'm not endorsed by Pillsbury. I hope it's Pillsbury. Whoever makes these. Maybe they'll endorse me, because I would eat these more often. So make sure you give these a try. They're okay, but not the best. Still try them, worth a shot. Anyway, I think I'm going to close this up so we can dig in and enjoy the rest of these. And I probably have to get another Nespresso. Probably not good at, 9:40. But anyway, like, subscribe, Twitter MullyStash, and I will see you guys tomorrow.